welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college football season underway. Welcome, everyone, to Ford Field, home of the Lions here in Detroit, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the MAC, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, maybe they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Looking left. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Scott. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Delaware's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example.
There he goes! And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Fires left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Flips it out on the screen. He's loose. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the ground with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. Need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll try the run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to pass. It's Lloyd. they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Scott. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to blast their way in. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Holds and fires complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. and long. No secret what he needs here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on second down. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rodgers. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Scott.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Now the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Grimes. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Never a doubt. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Lloyd. Working the middle, it's complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it over the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Offense in a split backfield. Back to throw, it's Bailey. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Grimes. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll try the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the catch. It's Grimes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Lloyd. Pulls it in, it's Silver. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. Got his man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The give from the gun. Breaks the tackle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And it's crazy how this defense has been so good in this area of the field, right? They've given up plays and they've given up yards, but they've made them kick field goals. And great job getting the sack, trying to do it again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets and the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
The kick is good. It's good.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. Knocked off his feet. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Here's the pressure. They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Oh, better look out! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets the back moving. He's got him in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the left. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Lloyd. This one's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Quick completion to the right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they turn it into a defensive score.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And what a play by the defense, right? You've got the lead, your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On the option. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lloyd. Bringing the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Going to swing it on second down. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Rushes on him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Fourth down. Gotta have it here. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
25 on the play. Result of the play.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to